My beloved child, listen closely, for this message comes directly from the heavens. Right now, God Himself is moving in your life, and what I am about to reveal is not just ordinary. It is supernatural, immediate, and life-altering. Take a deep breath, for the spirit of Archangel Michael is here to guide you through this revelation. A person is on their way to your house right now. Yes, as you hear this, their footsteps are carrying a divine surprise, something that has been ordained in heaven and marked specifically for you. This is no coincidence, no mere chance meeting. God has orchestrated every detail, and the moment is imminent. Imagine the weight of what's coming. This is not just a gift, but a shift in your destiny that will open doors you didn't even know existed. You might be asking, how can I recognize them? How will I know? My beloved, the Spirit tells me that when this person arrives, you will feel a warmth, a recognition that goes beyond human understanding. Your heart will race, your spirit will leap, and an unexplainable peace will settle over you. Archangel Michael himself stands guard, ensuring that this meeting is protected from delay, distraction, or harm. And nothing will stop what God has already set in motion. Now, let us consider why God is sending this. Many of you have been waiting for a breakthrough, silently praying in the quiet of your heart, asking for a shift, a miracle, a sign. God has heard every whispered plea, every tear you shed in the middle of the night, and now the response is in motion. What is coming is bigger than your current circumstances. It will challenge your understanding, push you beyond old limitations, and expand the boundaries of your faith. This surprise carries more than physical gifts. It holds answers, clarity, and revelation that will guide your decisions for years to come. Perhaps it's a financial breakthrough you've been praying for, a life-changing opportunity, or a relationship that God is about to restore in a way that defies logic. Whatever it is tailored specifically for you. God does not send random blessings. Every gift is perfectly timed, perfectly measured, and perfectly designed for the path He has for you. But here is the urgency you must understand. Do not ignore this message. The window for receiving this blessing is now. Too often, children of God allow fear, doubt, or distraction to block the flow of heaven's plans. This is a moment to stand firm, to open your heart fully, and to align your spirit with what God is sending. Archangel Michael is sounding the trumpet. He is calling your spirit to awaken, to rise above hesitation, and to embrace the divine timing that is at hand. Visualize this person approaching your door. See the divine light surrounding them. See the heavenly favor that has cleared every obstacle in their path. Their arrival is more than physical. It is a manifestation of God's promise, a tangible reminder that your prayers are not ignored, that your faith is rewarded, and that miracles are real. The Spirit whispers to you now, your life will never be the same after this encounter. You may feel doubt creeping in. You may ask, what if I miss it? Let me remind you, my beloved, God's timing is perfect, but He calls you to be aware and responsive. Faith requires action, even if that action is as simple as being ready, being present, and being open. Do not turn away. Do not delay. The moment God has prepared is arriving, and you are meant to receive it. Archangel Michael stands as your protector, clearing the path of any fear, confusion, or negativity. He is a divine warrior, ensuring that what is meant for you reaches your hands without hindrance. His presence surrounds your home, creating a sacred space where heaven and earth meet. Your house, your heart, and your spirit are ready for this divine intersection. Now reflect. When this person arrives, what will you do? Will you recognize the hand of God in the gift, the surprise, the message. Will you accept it with gratitude, faith, and joy? The heavens urge you, prepare your heart, clear your mind, and rise to meet what is coming. This is not just a physical encounter. It is a spiritual awakening, a shift that aligns your life with God's ultimate plan. Remember, my beloved, timing is everything. This is your moment of divine alignment, a signal that heaven has not forgotten you, that your prayers are moving mountains, and that your destiny is being rewritten. The person approaching your home carries a miracle, a key, a revelation, something that will illuminate the path forward and transform your life forever. Hold this vision in your heart. Open your arms, open your mind, and open your spirit. The divine surprise is on its way. It is real, it is immediate, and it is life-changing. My precious child, pay close attention because the moment you've been waiting for is not far away. God is orchestrating every detail of this encounter, and what is coming to your home is not just an ordinary surprise. It is a divine revelation, carefully wrapped in favor and timing. As you listen, feel the presence of Archangel Michael surrounding you, shielding your home, and guiding your heart to recognize the miracle that is approaching. The Spirit of God is moving in ways you cannot yet fully comprehend, and the steps of this person are aligned with heaven itself. Perhaps you are wondering, who is this person, and why now? My beloved, the answer is rooted in God's perfect timing. This individual carries not only a gift, but a message, a sign, and a divine alignment that will alter the course of your life. The Lord has been preparing you, shaping your faith, and readying your spirit for this exact moment. Even if you feel unworthy or unsure, Archangel Michael whispers to you that you are exactly where you are meant to be, and your readiness will determine how quickly the blessings manifest in your life. Take a moment and feel it. The urgency, the anticipation, the sense that your life is about to pivot. Sometimes God works quietly, in ways unseen, but other times He sends unmistakable signals, like this one, to awaken your awareness. The footsteps that approach your home are footsteps of destiny. Every second that passes brings the person closer, and every heartbeat is a countdown to revelation. You may sense a stirring in your spirit, a tremor of excitement and expectation, and that is God confirming to you that the miracle is real and near. You may ask, how will I know it's for me? How will I be sure this is what God intended? My beloved, the Spirit of God says, look for signs of recognition. Your intuition, the deep inner knowing, will ignite when the person is near. You may feel an overwhelming sense of peace, joy, or clarity, a confirmation that this is not a coincidence but a divine appointment. Archangel Michael stands beside you, clearing any fear or doubt, ensuring that nothing interferes with this sacred encounter. You are being prepared to receive, and your spiritual eyes will see the truth when the time comes. The surprise they carry is more than physical. It is a spiritual key, a divine spark that will ignite new pathways in your life. Perhaps it will open doors to opportunities you have long prayed for, or perhaps it will bring a revelation that shifts your perspective entirely. God's ways are mysterious, yet perfectly timed, and this moment is evidence that He has not forgotten you. You may feel anxious or impatient, but the Spirit urges you to remain still, open, and aware. This is a divine alignment that will unfold exactly as it should. Now, my beloved, hear this. Your faith plays a role. God is calling you to actively embrace this moment, to welcome it with gratitude, and to trust that the outcome is designed for your highest good. Fear, hesitation, or distraction can delay your blessings. Archangel Michael is your protector and guide, ensuring that nothing hinders this divine encounter, but your openness will determine the fullness of what is received. Be ready to recognize the gift, to accept the message, and to respond with the faith that aligns your heart with God's will. As this person approaches, every detail is orchestrated. God is moving unseen forces to clear obstacles, smooth paths, and prepare the environment for this encounter. The timing is intentional. The sequence of events is divinely structured. You may not see the work behind the scenes, but trust that every step, every movement, every encounter is in place for your breakthrough. This is a moment to remain alert, aware, and spiritually attuned. Do not underestimate the power of God's orchestration. Before this blessing reaches you, God wants you to understand its significance. The arrival of this person is a turning point, the marker of transformation. Your life will shift in ways that touch your heart, mind, and spirit. You may see changes in relationships, finances, health, or personal growth. The gift or message they carry will illuminate hidden paths and reveal opportunities that were previously invisible. Archangel Michael assures you that the blessing is protected, guided, and aligned with your divine purpose. At this very moment, God is urging you to take action. Reach toward this moment with expectancy, pray for clarity, and prepare your home and heart to receive. Do not delay. Do not let fear, distraction, or doubt rob you of what is coming. The Spirit of God is reminding you that miracles require both divine orchestration and human receptivity. Your faith, your awareness, and your spiritual readiness are as important as the arrival itself. And now, my beloved, this is the time to act. If this message resonates in your heart, take a moment to engage fully. Like this video, share it with others who need to hear God's promise. Comment your thoughts so that your spirit connects with this message, and subscribe to this channel to receive more divine revelations. Like this video so the message reaches those who are waiting for their own miracle. Every interaction spreads the light of God, and your participation becomes part of the fulfillment of divine plans. Hold on to the anticipation, my child. The person is closer than you realize. Each step they take brings your life closer to a divine turning point. Archangel Michael surrounds you, ensuring nothing can stop the miracle in motion. Keep your heart open, your spirit aware, and your eyes fixed on God's perfect plan. This encounter is more than a surprise. It is a revelation, a breakthrough, and a divine invitation to step into the life you have been destined for. My beloved child, a moment of destiny is approaching, and you must listen carefully. God is moving in ways you cannot yet see, and the person on their way to your home is carrying more than a surprise. They are carrying a shift in your life that will resonate for years to come. Archangel Michael stands at the threshold, guarding your path, clearing obstacles, and ensuring that the divine plan unfolds perfectly. This is not a coincidence. This is not luck. This is God's timing, orchestrated from the highest heavens, arriving at your doorstep in a tangible, undeniable way. Consider the power of what is happening. The Spirit of God is saying that everything in your life up to this point have been preparing you for this encounter. Every struggle, every moment of doubt, every tear you shed quietly in the night has been a step leading to this divine alignment. The person approaching carries the key to unlock blessings that have been waiting for you. Perhaps it is clarity you have been praying for, or a long-awaited opportunity, or even a breakthrough in relationships, finances, or health. Whatever it is uniquely designed for your life, and its arrival signals the beginning of a transformation that heaven has promised. You may feel excitement, anticipation, or even a touch of anxiety. These feelings are normal, my beloved. God is awakening your spirit to the magnitude of what is about to occur. Archangel Michael is reminding you that the arrival of this person is not only a gift, but a call to your faith. The way you respond, the way you receive, and the openness of your heart will determine how fully you experience the miracle that is coming. This is a sacred intersection where heaven touches earth, and your spirit must be fully aware to embrace it. Do not underestimate the spiritual significance of this moment. God's ways are perfect, and the steps of this individual are being guided by forces beyond your understanding. The Spirit whispers that this encounter will carry revelation, guidance, and clarity that will illuminate paths you never thought possible. It is a time of awakening, a moment where you will see the fingerprints of God on your life. The surprise they bring may not be what you expect, yet it will be exactly what you need. Trust in the unseen orchestration of heaven. And now, my beloved, pay attention to the signs. When this person arrives, you may feel an immediate sense of recognition or peace. You may notice that circumstances align in a way that defies coincidence. This is God's confirmation that the blessing is genuine and meant for you. Archangel Michael stands with you, ensuring that fear, doubt, or distraction cannot interfere with what God has prepared. Your readiness is crucial. Open your heart fully, remove any resistance, and prepare to receive what has been sent from above. You may ask, why now, God? Why at this precise moment? My beloved, every moment of your life has led to this. God's timing is perfect. He is aware of your prayers, your struggles, your desires, and He is sending exactly what you need at the precise moment you are prepared to receive it. Archangel Michael urges you to pay attention, to recognize the miracle in motion, and to step into this moment with faith and expectation. The arrival of this person is a signal, a confirmation that your prayers are heard and that your destiny is shifting. This is your opportunity to embrace change, to step into a new season, and to align fully with God's plan for your life. The blessing carried to you is not just for comfort or relief. It is a revelation, a key to unlock spiritual, emotional, and practical doors. Imagine the ways your life can transform once you accept this divine gift. It may be a fresh start, clarity in a confusing situation, or guidance that brings long-awaited answers. Archangel Michael stands ready to help you recognize the significance of this divine moment. At this point, my beloved, the Spirit of God is calling you to action. Engage with the divine flow by fully opening your heart and mind. Reflect on the guidance you have received, prepare your home and your spirit, and expect the miracle in motion. You are being called to witness the unfolding of God's plan in real time, and your readiness will allow the full measure of this blessing to manifest in your life. As this moment approaches, I invite you to engage in a spiritual ritual that activates your faith and aligns you with God's timing. Type "I receive the mystery" in the comments if this message speaks to your spirit. Blessing code 777 has just been released. This simple act is not just a comment. It is a declaration, a prophetic step of faith, and a way to participate actively in the divine flow that is unfolding in your life. And now, my beloved, consider this. Your support can extend this message to others whose lives are waiting for a miracle. By contributing through YouTube Super Thanks, joining the channel membership, or using the PayPal donation link in the description, you are sowing seeds of light, hope, and transformation into the lives of countless souls. Your giving is not just support. It is a prophetic act that unlocks blessings, opens doors, and carries God's word to those who need it most. Imagine the harvest of hope and miracles that can flow because of your faith-filled contribution. Take this moment to step into action. Align yourself with the message, with the Spirit of God, and with the mission of spreading light to the world. Your support becomes a channel of heaven's blessings, a tool through which God's promises are fulfilled, and a way to participate directly in divine orchestration. Every soul reached, every life transformed, and every miracle facilitated becomes a testament to the power of obedience, faith, and spiritual alignment. Remember, my beloved, this is not about helping people here or there. This is about amplifying God's work, accelerating divine timing, and participating in the unfolding of miracles. Your engagement and support create a spiritual ripple that stretches far beyond what you can see. Stand with the mission, embrace the divine act of giving, and watch as God multiplies the impact of your faith and your support in ways that will echo for eternity. My precious child, open your heart wide and listen carefully. The moment that has been orchestrated by heaven itself is drawing near, and every second that passes brings the person closer to your doorstep. Archangel Michael stands in divine readiness, his sword of light protecting the path, ensuring that nothing can hinder the arrival of what God has destined for you. This is not ordinary timing. This is a sacred alignment, a divine appointment that has been written in the heavens long before you even realized it. Imagine for a moment the impact of what is coming. This person is not just delivering a gift, they are delivering a divine shift. Their presence, their words, their very arrival carries a spiritual significance that will ripple through every corner of your life. God has designed this moment with precision, weaving together your prayers, your faith, and His promises. The Spirit of God is moving in ways that are unseen but undeniable. Archangel Michael is there to guide your awareness, to help you recognize the miracle, and to protect the sacred exchange from any disruption. You may feel a mixture of anticipation and uncertainty. Perhaps your heart races at the thought of what could come, or perhaps fear of the unknown creeps into your mind. My beloved, know this: God is in control, and the Spirit assures you that this encounter is for your highest good. The gift or message that this person carries may come in a form you do not expect, but it is perfectly aligned with your destiny. Even if it challenges your current understanding or stretches your faith, it is exactly what you need to step into a new season of life. Consider the spiritual weight of this moment. Every detail has been meticulously arranged. The timing, the path, the circumstances, they are all orchestrated by God. Nothing is random. Every step this person takes toward your home is guided by divine hands. Archangel Michael ensures that obstacles are cleared, distractions removed, and the flow of heaven remains uninterrupted. The Spirit of God is calling you to recognize this, to prepare your heart, and to open yourself fully to what is coming. This divine surprise may bring clarity to decisions you have been struggling with, restoration to relationships that seemed broken, or even opportunities that have been long delayed. Perhaps it will illuminate paths you never knew existed, opening doors that lead to abundance, joy, and spiritual growth. Whatever form it takes, it is meant to realign your life with God's plan. The heavens have not forgotten your prayers, your hopes, or your dreams. They are converging now in this sacred moment. You may ask, how will I know this is truly from God? My beloved, the answer lies in your heart. When this person arrives, there will be an undeniable confirmation. You may feel a sense of peace, a clarity, or a sudden understanding that cannot be ignored. Archangel Michael stands as your guide and protector, ensuring that fear or doubt does not cloud your perception. The Spirit of God wants you to fully recognize the significance of this encounter and to embrace it with faith and gratitude. It is also important to reflect on your readiness. This divine moment is a call to action. Your openness, your awareness, and your willingness to receive are as critical as the arrival itself. The Spirit is urging you to prepare, not just physically, but spiritually. Clear your heart of hesitation, release any doubts, and center yourself in faith. When you do, you allow the fullness of God's blessings to flow into your life without obstruction. Every moment leading to this encounter has been a preparation. Every challenge, every delay, every moment of prayer hath been setting the stage for this divine intersection. The arrival of this person is a tangible manifestation of God's promises. It is a sign that heaven is actively participating in your life, responding to your prayers, and orchestrating circumstances to bring you into alignment with your destiny. The Spirit whispers, "This is your moment to step forward, to recognize the miracle in motion, and to fully embrace the divine surprise." It is not just about receiving a gift. It is about entering a new chapter of your life, one marked by divine favor, guidance, and protection. Archangel Michael surrounds you, ensuring that your path is clear, your spirit is alert, and your heart is ready to receive. As you anticipate this encounter, remember that this is also a spiritual exercise in trust and awareness. The person approaching carries the manifestation of God's plan. When they arrive, be observant, be receptive, and allow your intuition to guide you. Do not let doubt or hesitation block the flow of heaven's blessings. Stand firm in faith, open your heart fully, and expect the miraculous. This is more than a physical visit. It is a spiritual activation. The presence of this person is designed to awaken, to shift, and to transform. The Spirit calls you to rise above fear and skepticism, to see the divine hand guiding every detail, and to step fully into the blessings that are being delivered. Archangel Michael ensures that your readiness is met with divine protection, and that the miracle intended for you is fully realized. My beloved, the moment is almost here. Every second counts, every heartbeat matters, and every prayer you have offered is converging now to bring about this sacred encounter. Stand alert, keep your spirit open, and allow the divine presence to guide your awareness. The person approaching your home carries more than a surprise. They carry the power to change your life forever. My beloved child, the atmosphere around you is shifting. There is a weight in the spiritual realm right now that you can almost feel pressing gently on your heart. Archangel Michael is hovering close, his presence radiant and protective, ensuring that the path ahead is clear and that what God has ordained reaches you without delay. The person on their way to your home carries more than just a gift. They carry divine timing, revelation, and a spiritual key that has been held in the heavens specifically for you. This is the culmination of prayers, faith, and divine orchestration. Take a moment and envision the steps of this person. Each step is measured, deliberate, and divinely guided. The Spirit of God is moving unseen forces, removing obstacles, and aligning circumstances so that nothing can prevent this encounter. Even the smallest detail, the way the person approaches, the timing of their arrival, the conditions surrounding them, is arranged perfectly to deliver the blessing that awaits you. Archangel Michael is at work behind the scenes, ensuring that the spiritual energy surrounding your home is purified, protected, and prepared to receive what heaven has sent. You may feel impatience or anticipation rising in your spirit, but God's timing is flawless. My beloved, understand that the arrival of this person is not random, and it is not by chance. Every event in your life up to this moment has been preparing you for this encounter. Every struggle you have faced, every tear you have shed, and every prayer you have whispered has been a step toward this divine alignment. The Spirit urges you to recognize that what is coming is meant to shift your life in ways that will surpass your understanding. Consider the power of what this person carries. It is not merely material or visible. They carry revelation, insight, and guidance that will illuminate paths you may not have even realized were blocked. This divine surprise could bring clarity to relationships, financial breakthroughs, restored opportunities, or even a sense of peace that you have long sought. The Spirit whispers to your heart, "Be ready to receive, for God's hand is moving, and the impact of this arrival will ripple through your life, changing everything you thought you knew about your circumstances." It is natural to question how this will happen, or to wonder how you will know it is truly from God. My beloved, the Spirit tells me that when this person arrives, your heart will recognize the divine presence. You may feel a sense of peace, a sudden clarity, or an unexplainable knowing that confirms this is God's work. Archangel Michael stands guard, ensuring that no fear, doubt, or distraction blocks your spiritual awareness. Your openness and faith will determine how fully you experience the blessing, so prepare your heart and mind to receive without hesitation. This is also a moment to reflect on the spiritual readiness that God requires. The arrival of this person is a sacred call to attention, a test of faith, and an opportunity to align with the divine will. Archangel Michael urges you to remove any barriers in your heart: fear, skepticism, hesitation, or doubt that may prevent the full manifestation of what is coming. God's blessings often arrive in ways that challenge our understanding, and it is your openness and faith that allow the miraculous to enter your life fully. As the person draws nearer, every detail of their journey has been orchestrated. The timing, the steps, the circumstances, they are all guided by divine intelligence. Nothing is left to chance. Every obstacle is being removed, every distraction is cleared, and the Spirit of God is actively ensuring that this encounter reaches you exactly as intended. This is a tangible reminder that God is not distant or unaware of your needs. He is intimately involved, moving heaven and earth to bring this blessing into your life. The arrival of this divine surprise may also bring insight or clarity about areas of your life that have been in confusion. Perhaps it is a revelation about relationships, a new opportunity, or guidance that directs you toward your next season. Whatever form it takes, it is aligned perfectly with your highest good, and it is meant to shift your life in profound ways. Archangel Michael's presence ensures that you will recognize the significance of this encounter, and that your path will be illuminated in ways that were previously hidden. My beloved, do not underestimate the spiritual power of anticipation. The very act of waiting with awareness, faith, and expectation strengthens your connection to God and prepares you to receive fully. Archangel Michael reminds you that your spiritual preparedness, your heart, mind, and soul, plays a vital role in how effectively you experience this miracle. Be vigilant, stay spiritually attuned, and maintain your openness. At this moment, the Spirit of God is calling you to embrace patience, faith, and readiness. Your life is on the cusp of a transformation, and the arrival of this person is the tangible sign of that change. Keep your senses alert, your heart open, and your spirit expectant. The divine presence is moving towards you, carrying the power to shift your circumstances, elevate your faith, and unlock doors you have been waiting for. Remember, my beloved, what is approaching is more than just a physical gift. It is a spiritual activation. Archangel Michael surrounds you with protection, ensuring that you recognize the moment and embrace the blessings being delivered. Every detail has been planned, every step measured, and every element orchestrated by God Himself to ensure that your life is transformed in ways you have long awaited. Stand ready, my child. The moment is near, and your openness will determine the fullness of the blessing. Trust the process, trust the timing, and trust that God's plan is arriving exactly as it should. The person on their way to your house is not merely a visitor. They are the messenger of divine alignment, the bearer of life-changing revelation, and the key to a new chapter in your destiny. My beloved child, the energy around you is shifting, and you may not fully feel it yet, but something extraordinary is unfolding. God is moving in your life right now, and every detail of what is approaching has been divinely orchestrated. The person on their way to your home carries more than a gift. They carry a key, a revelation, and a turning point designed specifically for your life. Archangel Michael stands beside you, his wings stretching wide, protecting the path and clearing every obstacle that could interfere with this divine moment. The heavens themselves are aligning, and nothing will stop what God has planned. You may wonder why this is happening now, or why God chose this precise timing. My beloved, the Spirit tells me that every season of your life, the waiting, the struggles, the prayers, and the silent moments of hope, has been leading up to this very encounter. Nothing has been wasted, and everything you have endured has been preparing you to recognize, receive, and embrace what is coming. The person approaching is more than a visitor. They are a messenger of God's divine will, bringing clarity, guidance, and blessings that will shift your life in ways that exceed your imagination. Take a moment to reflect on what this surprise might represent. It could be a long-awaited breakthrough, an answer to prayers that have seemed unanswered, or a sign of divine favor that signals the beginning of a new season. Perhaps it carries insight into a situation that has caused confusion or worry, restoring peace and understanding to your heart. The Spirit whispers that the moment this person steps into your presence, you will feel a shift in energy, a recognition of God's timing, a confirmation that you are exactly where you need to be, and a release of blessings that have been waiting for you. Archangel Michael is guarding this moment, ensuring that your heart, mind, and spirit are ready to receive. He stands as a protector and guide, clearing fear, doubt, and any distractions that could obscure the impact of this encounter. The Spirit urges you to remain alert, to open your heart fully, and to trust that God's hand is at work. This is not just a gift arriving. It is a spiritual awakening, a revelation, and a divine nudge to embrace your destiny. The blessings carried by this person are multidimensional, touching every aspect of your life in ways that only God can orchestrate. At the same time, my beloved, this is a call for action on your part. God invites you to engage fully in the unfolding moment. Like this video to honor the message, share it to extend the blessing to others who are waiting for their miracle, comment to connect your heart with the divine message, and subscribe to the channel to continue receiving heavenly guidance. Like this video so that more souls can be awakened to the truth that God is active, present, and moving in their lives. Your participation is not just engagement. It becomes a vessel through which God's word spreads and miracles multiply. You may feel anticipation, a stirring in your heart, or even uncertainty. These feelings are natural, for the Spirit is awakening your awareness. Trust that what is approaching is precisely what you need, whether it is clarity, opportunity, restoration, or revelation. The person on their way is a tangible expression of God's promise, carrying blessings that will impact your life for years to come. Your faith and openness will determine how fully these blessings manifest. Archangel Michael urges you to stand ready, spiritually aligned, and fully receptive to the divine flow. Consider the spiritual significance of this moment. God is demonstrating that He is intimately involved in your life, orchestrating circumstances, guiding people, and sending signs to confirm His presence. This encounter is not random. It is a divine appointment. The steps of this person, the timing of their arrival, and the blessings they carry have all been arranged by God. Archangel Michael stands as a sentinel, ensuring that this divine plan reaches you unhindered and that the impact on your life is maximized. As the person draws closer, the Spirit wants you to prepare your heart. Release any doubt, hesitation, or worry. Clear your mind of distractions and center yourself in faith. This moment is a test of readiness and receptivity. The blessings they carry may come in forms you do not expect, but they are perfectly aligned with your destiny. Archangel Michael whispers reassurance. Your life is about to shift, and the timing is perfect. The person approaching your home is more than a visitor. They are a divine messenger, bringing alignment, insight, and transformation. The Spirit also emphasizes the importance of trust. God is at work behind the scenes, moving heaven and earth to bring this divine surprise into your life. Archangel Michael is guarding the process, ensuring that nothing interferes with the arrival and that you recognize the significance of the moment when it unfolds. Your spiritual awareness, faith, and openness are crucial to fully experiencing the blessing. Do not allow doubt, fear, or distraction to block what is meant for you. Finally, my beloved, hold tightly to this expectation. The person is near, and the impact of their arrival will be undeniable. Their presence, their message, and the gift they carry will shift your life in ways that you may not yet fully comprehend, opening doors to divine favor, insight, and opportunity. Archangel Michael surrounds you, ensuring the sacredness of this moment and guiding your spirit to recognize God's timing. Be ready, be aware, and be receptive. Your life is about to enter a new season of blessing, alignment, and revelation. My beloved child, listen closely, for the moment of divine intervention is approaching faster than you realize. The person on their way to your house is more than a messenger. They are a vessel of God's power, carrying a revelation, a breakthrough, and a surprise that has been divinely orchestrated for your life. Archangel Michael stands as your protector, surrounding your home with light, clearing the path, and ensuring that every step this person takes brings your life closer to a new season. You are on the verge of a spiritual turning point, and heaven is fully engaged in the details of this moment. Consider the significance of this encounter. God has been preparing both you and this person for this meeting, orchestrating circumstances and aligning events in ways that cannot be explained by coincidence. Everything you have endured, every struggle, every prayer, every moment of quiet hope, has been laying the foundation for this divine moment. The Spirit tells me that the surprise this person carries is not merely physical. It is a spiritual key that will unlock doors, illuminate hidden paths, and provide clarity in areas of your life that have been clouded. You may feel anticipation building in your heart, or perhaps a mix of excitement and anxiety. My beloved, these emotions are confirmation that your spirit is attuned to the presence of God. Archangel Michael whispers to you now, your readiness is crucial. The way you respond, the way you receive, and the openness of your heart will determine how fully you experience the blessings being delivered. This is not a simple encounter. It is a sacred moment, a divine intersection where heaven meets earth, and your life will never be the same afterward. Imagine for a moment the impact of what is coming. This person may bring clarity to relationships, solutions to financial challenges, or guidance in situations that have left you feeling stuck. Perhaps they will deliver insight that restores peace, confidence, or hope that you have longed for. The Spirit assures me that this moment is designed to elevate you spiritually, emotionally, and mentally, realigning your life with God's purpose and plan. The blessings they carry are layered, multidimensional, and perfectly timed. Archangel Michael's presence ensures that fear, doubt, or hesitation cannot interfere with this divine encounter. His wings stretch over your home, his sword clears spiritual obstacles, and his guidance protects both you and the messenger as this sacred meeting unfolds. The Spirit wants you to remain alert and spiritually awake, to recognize the significance of the arrival, and to respond with faith. This is your opportunity to receive divine favor in its fullest expression, and your awareness will determine how much of the blessing manifests in your life. You may be wondering how you will know this is truly from God. My beloved, the answer is in your heart. When this person arrives, a deep sense of recognition, peace, and clarity will wash over you. It may feel sudden, intense, or even overwhelming, but it is God confirming that the blessing is real and meant specifically for you. Archangel Michael guides your spirit to discern the divine presence, helping you to fully grasp the importance of what is unfolding before your eyes. The Spirit also reminds you that this is a moment of spiritual preparation. Your heart and mind must be ready to receive. Let go of any lingering doubt, fear, or hesitation. Release thoughts that distract from the awareness of God's plan. Center yourself in faith and expectation, for this encounter is designed to shift the trajectory of your life in profound ways. Archangel Michael is at your side, ensuring that you recognize the moment and embrace it fully. Consider the transformative potential of what is coming. This is not just a simple surprise or a momentary blessing. It is a spiritual activation, a revelation that will open doors, shift circumstances, and provide insight that has the power to change your life permanently. What you are about to receive may challenge your understanding, stretch your faith, and elevate your awareness of God's presence in your life. Be ready to welcome it fully. My beloved, as the person draws nearer, notice the details. Everything about their approach, their steps, and their arrival is perfectly aligned with divine timing. The Spirit whispers that every obstacle has been removed, every delay cleared, and every challenge neutralized. The heavens are actively participating in this encounter, and Archangel Michael stands guard to ensure that the blessing reaches you without interference. Your role is to remain attentive, receptive, and open. This is a call to recognize God's orchestration in your life. The person approaching is a living confirmation that your prayers have been heard, your faith has been acknowledged, and your destiny is being aligned with heaven's plan. Archangel Michael surrounds you, illuminating your awareness and guiding your spirit to recognize the arrival as a divine gift. Prepare to step into this moment fully, to receive the blessings being delivered, and to embrace the transformation that is about to unfold. The Spirit urges you to hold on to your faith, to remain alert, and to open your heart completely. This encounter is a pivotal moment, a turning point that will set in motion a series of changes that bring divine clarity, favor, and opportunity. Archangel Michael is present, ensuring the path is clear, the timing is perfect, and the message is received exactly as intended. My beloved, stand ready, for the arrival of this person signals the beginning of a new chapter, one filled with revelation, alignment, and God's favor in every area of your life. My beloved child, the Spirit is urging you now to prepare fully, for what is about to arrive at your doorstep carries the weight of heaven itself. Every moment of your waiting, every prayer whispered in the quiet of your soul, every tear shed in faith, has been moving you toward this sacred encounter. Archangel Michael surrounds your home even now, his presence a shield of divine light, his sword poised to clear any unseen obstacles, and his guidance ensuring that the path is completely aligned with God's will. This person approaching your house is not merely a visitor. They are a messenger of God's timing, delivering a surprise that has the potential to transform your life forever. Take a moment, my beloved, to feel the energy shifting around you. There is a divine resonance moving in your spirit, an anticipation that signals heaven is working behind the scenes. This is more than excitement. It is the pull of God's alignment drawing your life toward a new season. The person who is coming carries not only a gift, but a revelation, insight, and a spiritual key designed to unlock doors that have remained closed for far too long. Every step they take is guided, measured, and orchestrated by God. Nothing is accidental. Every detail of this encounter has been written in the heavens long before this moment. You may be asking, how will I recognize this is truly from God? My beloved, trust your heart. You will feel an undeniable sense of recognition, a deep peace, a sudden clarity that confirms the divine nature of this visit. Archangel Michael ensures that nothing, not fear, not doubt, nor distraction, can obscure your awareness of this miracle. You are being called to open your spirit fully, to stand in readiness, and to allow the blessings to flow into your life without obstruction. This is a sacred convergence where heaven touches earth, and your life is about to pivot in ways you could not have anticipated. Consider the magnitude of what is coming. The surprise being delivered is not merely for comfort or convenience. It carries answers, revelations, and guidance that will illuminate your next steps, restore alignment in areas of your life, and activate doors of opportunity that have been waiting for the right moment. God has prepared this person and everything they carry to shift your life permanently. The Spirit whispers that this moment is not about small blessings. It is about transformation, realignment, and the activation of divine favor in your life. As this person draws closer, Archangel Michael is actively guarding the encounter. His wings surround your home, forming a barrier against any negativity or interference. His sword clears any unseen obstacles that might slow the arrival or dilute the blessing. The Spirit of God assures you that nothing can stop what has been ordained. Your readiness, your awareness, and your faith will allow the full manifestation of this blessing. Stand alert, my beloved, and prepare to receive fully, for the moment you have prayed for is very near. It is important to understand that this is also a call to participate in God's work. The message you are receiving is not just for you. It has the potential to inspire, uplift, and guide others. By liking this video, sharing it with those who may be waiting for their own miracle, commenting to declare your faith, and subscribing to this channel, you are participating in the propagation of divine light. You are amplifying the reach of God's Word, allowing more lives to be touched by heavenly intervention. Like this video, spread the message, and be a vessel through which God's miracles flow. Your engagement is part of the blessing itself. My beloved, the person approaching carries more than a physical gift. They carry a divine message and a spiritual key. This could be clarity in a confusing situation, restoration of a strained relationship, insight into your purpose, or a life-changing opportunity that has been awaiting the perfect moment. The Spirit assures me that this encounter is calibrated to bring maximum impact. It is a sign of God's intimate involvement in your life, a confirmation that your prayers have been heard, and a signal that your destiny is being realigned with heaven's plan. The Spirit of God is urging you to let go of hesitation, fear, or doubt. Open your heart completely and receive without reservation. The arrival of this person is a sacred appointment, a turning point, and a moment of divine activation. Archangel Michael stands beside you, guiding your awareness, protecting your path, and ensuring that you recognize the significance of what is unfolding. Be vigilant, be present, and be spiritually attuned. This is your moment to embrace the fullness of God's favor. Now, my beloved, take a prophetic step of faith. Type "I am chosen" in the comments if this message is speaking directly to your spirit. Blessing code 1122 has now been activated. By declaring this, you are participating in the divine flow, opening your heart to receive the miracle that has been sent specifically for you. Your declaration aligns you with God's timing and activates the spiritual favor embedded in this moment. And finally, my beloved, consider supporting the mission of spreading God's word further. By contributing through YouTube Super Thanks, joining the channel membership, or using the PayPal donation link in the description, you become an active part of God's work. Your support is a prophetic act, releasing light into the world, enabling others to experience the same divine intervention you are about to receive. Your faith-filled action amplifies the reach of this message, touches countless lives, and ensures that God's blessings continue to flow through this channel. Stand boldly, give generously, and watch as your support multiplies into miracles. My beloved child, the moment is closer than you think. There is an energy surrounding your home, a spiritual vibration that signals heaven is at work. Archangel Michael stands vigil, his presence radiant and unwavering, ensuring that every step this person takes toward you is guided and protected. They are not merely walking to your doorstep, they are carrying the hand of God, a surprise that is meant to realign your life, awaken your faith, and open doors you thought were permanently closed. The Spirit of God wants you to feel the significance of this moment, to recognize that it is sacred, and to prepare your heart for the life-changing encounter that awaits you. You may feel your anticipation growing, or perhaps a mixture of excitement and anxiousness as the realization dawns on you that God is orchestrating every detail. My beloved, know this: the person approaching is a divine instrument, carrying more than a physical gift. They carry revelation, insight, and a spiritual key that will unlock answers to questions you have long pondered. Archangel Michael surrounds you with protection and guidance, ensuring that your awareness is heightened so that you recognize the miracle in motion. This is not a coincidence. It is a divine appointment written in the heavens. As you prepare, consider what is coming. The Spirit tells me that this surprise could bring clarity to situations that have been confusing, solutions to problems that have seemed insurmountable, or even a message that restores hope in areas of your life where faith may have wavered. Every prayer you have spoken, every tear you have shed, and every act of faith has been moving you toward this moment. The timing is perfect, and the arrival of this person is a confirmation that God is intimately involved in your life, orchestrating events according to His divine will. You may wonder how you will know the significance of this encounter when it happens. My beloved, trust your heart. A sudden sense of peace, clarity, or recognition will wash over you. You may feel an overwhelming awareness that this is not merely a human interaction, but a divine alignment. Archangel Michael stands by, guiding your spirit to discern what is from God and helping you recognize the profound nature of the blessing being delivered. Your readiness, your faith, and your awareness are essential to fully receiving the transformation that is intended. The Spirit urges you to remain present and vigilant. The person approaching carries more than what meets the eye. They carry a spiritual activation, a divine message, and a key to unlock new pathways in your life. Their arrival signals the beginning of a shift, a turning point where your circumstances, relationships, and opportunities begin to align with God's plan. Even if the gift or revelation is not exactly what you expected, it is perfectly tailored to your life. It is a signal that your prayers are being answered and that the divine timing is unfolding exactly as it should. Archangel Michael reminds you that this is a sacred moment, and it requires your full attention. Clear your heart of fear, doubt, and hesitation. Open your mind to the possibilities that God is presenting. The Spirit assures me that the impact of this encounter will be felt in multiple areas of your life, from your relationships and personal growth to your faith and spiritual alignment. This is not just a visit. It is a turning point, a catalyst, and a confirmation of God's intimate involvement in your life. As the person draws nearer, pay attention to the subtle signs around you. The Spirit may reveal the arrival through unexpected messages, synchronicities, or feelings that seem to confirm the divine orchestration. Archangel Michael ensures that nothing interferes with the delivery of this blessing. The steps, timing, and circumstances surrounding this encounter have been divinely guided, and your spiritual awareness will allow you to fully perceive the significance of what is unfolding. This is also a reminder, my beloved, that your faith plays a crucial role. The blessings and revelations that are about to enter your life require openness, trust, and recognition. Hesitation or doubt may delay the fullness of what is being delivered. Archangel Michael is here to help you maintain your awareness, to shield you from distraction, and to guide you to receive fully. Stand firm in faith and prepare to embrace the life-changing surprise that God is sending your way. The Spirit of God emphasizes that this encounter is multidimensional. It is not simply a gift to be opened or a message to be heard. It is a spiritual activation designed to move you into your next season. Whether it brings clarity, opportunity, restoration, or revelation, the impact will be profound. My beloved, the timing is now, the alignment is perfect, and heaven is actively participating in this encounter to ensure that the full measure of blessings reaches you. My child, as you anticipate the arrival, hold fast to faith, expectation, and readiness. Archangel Michael surrounds your home with divine protection, ensuring that this sacred moment is unhindered. The Spirit reminds you that the person approaching is carrying what you need most, what will shift your life, realign your purpose, and open doors to new opportunities. Be ready to recognize, receive, and embrace the miracle that is about to manifest in your life. Stand alert, my beloved, and open your heart fully. The arrival of this person is more than a coincidence. It is a divine appointment, a sacred alignment, and a confirmation that God's promises are moving into action. The steps you take in faith, the awareness you maintain, and the openness of your spirit will allow the fullness of this blessing to unfold. Trust in God's timing, trust in His plan, and allow Archangel Michael's protection to guide you into this life-changing encounter. My beloved child, pay attention, for the moment you have been waiting for is drawing near, and the Spirit is moving in ways you cannot yet fully see. The person approaching your home is carrying a divine surprise, a revelation and blessing that has been prepared specifically for you. Archangel Michael is standing guard, his presence surrounding your home with protection, his sword of light clearing the path, ensuring that nothing can block the arrival of what God has ordained. This is not a simple visit. It is a life-changing encounter that has been carefully arranged in the heavens, and the timing is perfect. Take a moment to feel the energy shifting around you. There is a spiritual vibration, a presence that signals heaven is actively participating in your life. Every step this person takes toward your home has been guided by divine hands. Nothing is accidental. Every circumstance, every detail, and every moment leading up to now has been orchestrated to ensure that the blessing reaches you fully. Archangel Michael is ensuring that fear, doubt, and distraction cannot interfere, and that the divine purpose of this visit unfolds without obstruction. You may be wondering what this person carries. My beloved, the Spirit assures me that it is far beyond what your mind can comprehend. It may be clarity for decisions that have left you confused, a breakthrough in relationships that have felt strained, guidance for opportunities you have been waiting for, or insight into your purpose that will shift your path in ways you have longed for. This is not a minor blessing. It is a transformative moment. Every prayer you have offered, every act of faith, and every tear you have shed have been a preparation for this encounter. The timing is now, and the impact will be profound. Archangel Michael wants you to understand the importance of readiness. Your heart, mind, and spirit must be aligned to fully receive this blessing. Let go of hesitation, doubt, or fear. Center yourself in faith and expectation, for the arrival of this person is not just a physical event, it is a spiritual activation. The moment they step onto your threshold, the energy of heaven will flow into your life, illuminating paths, unlocking doors, and opening opportunities that have been waiting for the perfect alignment. At this point, my beloved, God is inviting you to participate actively. Like this video to honor the divine message, share it to extend the blessing to others who are waiting for their miracle, comment to affirm your faith and engagement with the Spirit, and subscribe to this channel to continue receiving prophetic guidance. Hype this video, let others know that God is moving, and that miracles are possible for those who remain spiritually alert. Your engagement is part of the divine flow, allowing God's message to reach those who are hungry for hope, clarity, and revelation. The Spirit is also calling you to recognize the unseen orchestration. This is more than a gift. It is a message, a confirmation, and a catalyst for change. Every step the person takes, every moment leading to this encounter, has been divinely arranged. Archangel Michael ensures that nothing interferes with this sacred delivery, and the Spirit is ready to awaken your awareness so you can fully recognize and embrace the life-changing nature of what is coming. My beloved, consider the spiritual depth of this moment. This encounter is meant to activate your faith, align your life with God's purpose, and provide clarity in areas where uncertainty has lingered. It may challenge your understanding or push you beyond your comfort zone, but it is precisely what is needed to propel you into your next season. Archangel Michael surrounds you with protection, ensuring that your readiness is met with divine safety and guidance. The Spirit whispers, remain alert, remain present, and open your heart fully to the blessings being delivered. You may feel your excitement rising or a stirring in your spirit as the anticipation builds. This is a confirmation from God that what is approaching is real, necessary, and life-changing. The person on their way to your home carries not just a physical item, but a divine imprint of heaven's favor, guidance, and alignment. They carry what will shift your circumstances, restore peace, and illuminate opportunities you may not have seen before. Your spiritual awareness will allow you to receive this blessing fully, but it requires faith, presence, and attentiveness. At this moment, my beloved, the Spirit reminds you that your participation matters. By engaging with this message, through likes, shares, comments, subscriptions, and hype, you are amplifying God's work, allowing more people to be touched by divine intervention. Your spiritual readiness and active participation become part of the divine equation, creating a channel for miracles to reach more lives. Archangel Michael is ensuring that every action you take in faith aligns with God's purposes, and that the blessings flowing into your life also ripple outward to others in need. Finally, my beloved, hold on to faith and expectation. The person is very close, and their arrival signals the activation of a new season in your life. This is a sacred encounter, a divine moment, and a revelation designed to transform your circumstances, awaken your faith, and open doors that have long been closed. Archangel Michael surrounds you with divine protection, ensuring that nothing interferes, and the Spirit of God is moving every detail in perfect alignment. Stand ready, open your heart fully, and prepare to receive the life-changing blessing that is coming your way. My beloved child, a profound shift is about to occur in your life, and the Spirit is urging you to stay fully aware. The person approaching your home carries a surprise that has been specifically designed for you by God Himself. This is not just a random visitor or a coincidence. This is a divine appointment. Every step they take has been orchestrated by heaven. Every circumstance has been aligned, and every detail has been divinely measured to ensure that this encounter brings a life-changing blessing. Archangel Michael stands beside you, shielding your home, guiding your awareness, and clearing every obstacle that could interfere with the timing of this miraculous event. You may feel anticipation, excitement, or even a subtle nervousness in your spirit. These feelings are natural, for your soul recognizes the magnitude of what is coming. The Spirit tells me that the surprise this person carries is multidimensional. It is not merely a gift, but a message, a revelation, and a key to unlock the doors of your destiny. It may bring clarity where confusion has lingered, solutions to challenges that seemed insurmountable, or insight that will restore faith and hope in areas where you may have doubted. This is a moment designed to realign your life, and its impact will ripple across every aspect of your existence. Consider the power of divine timing. Everything in your life has been preparing you for this encounter. The struggles, the waiting, the prayers, and even the moments of doubt have all been part of a sacred preparation. God's timing is perfect, and the arrival of this person is evidence that your prayers have been heard. Archangel Michael is ensuring that this meeting is protected, that nothing hinders the flow of heaven, and that you are spiritually prepared to receive fully. The blessing being delivered will surpass your expectations because it is perfectly tailored for your life and your journey. You may ask, how will I recognize that this is truly from God? My beloved, the Spirit assures me that you will know. When this person arrives, you may feel a wave of peace, a sudden clarity, or an unexplainable knowing that confirms the divine origin of this encounter. Archangel Michael stands ready to guide your awareness and to ensure that you do not miss the significance of this moment. Your heart and mind must be open, your spirit receptive, and your faith fully engaged. This is not a casual encounter. It is a pivotal moment that will shift your life permanently. The blessing that is approaching may challenge your expectations or push you beyond your comfort zone, but it is precisely what you need to step into the next season of your life. It may bring restoration to relationships, guidance in important decisions, insight into your purpose, or opportunities that were previously hidden. Whatever form it takes, the impact is profound and transformative. The Spirit whispers that this encounter is a divine catalyst, designed to move you closer to the life that God has always intended for you. Archangel Michael wants you to understand the importance of readiness. Your spiritual awareness, faith, and openness play a crucial role in the reception of this blessing. Fear, doubt, or hesitation can limit the full measure of what is being delivered. Stand in faith, center your heart in expectation, and prepare to receive fully. This is not only about the person arriving, but also about your alignment with God's will and your willingness to embrace the transformation being offered. As the person draws nearer, pay attention to the signs around you. The Spirit may reveal the arrival through subtle cues, an intuitive sense, an unexpected message, or a feeling of confirmation that cannot be ignored. Archangel Michael ensures that nothing can block the divine plan. Every step this person takes has been cleared of obstacles, every delay neutralized, and every element arranged according to heaven's precision. Your awareness will allow you to fully perceive the blessing and receive it with gratitude and faith. This moment is also a reminder of the spiritual depth of what is occurring. The arrival of this person is not simply a gift. It is a spiritual activation, a confirmation of God's intimate involvement in your life, and a signal that your prayers are moving mountains. Archangel Michael surrounds you with light and protection, guiding you to recognize the sacredness of this encounter and to embrace the blessings without hesitation. The Spirit whispers, "Prepare your heart, ready your mind, and stay fully alert, for this is a divine intersection where heaven and earth meet." Finally, my beloved, remember that the blessings arriving are not just for you. They are also part of God's greater plan to reveal His presence in the world. Your readiness, your faith, and your openness are integral to the flow of divine favor. Archangel Michael stands by to ensure that every step, every message, and every gift reaches you unhindered, bringing clarity, restoration, and transformation. Embrace this sacred moment, open your heart fully, and receive the life-changing blessings that God has prepared for you. My beloved child, the moment you have been waiting for is here. The person approaching your home carries the manifestation of heaven's plan, a divine surprise that has been perfectly orchestrated by God Himself. This is no ordinary visit. This is a sacred encounter, a turning point, and a revelation that will shift your life forever. Archangel Michael stands guard over this moment, ensuring that every step, every breath, and every detail aligns perfectly with God's will. Nothing can interfere, nothing can delay what has been ordained. The Spirit of God whispers that your life is about to enter a new season of favor, insight, and transformation. Take a deep breath and feel the energy surrounding you. There is a spiritual resonance in the air that confirms heaven is actively at work. The person approaching carries more than a gift. They carry clarity, guidance, and blessings designed to unlock doors that have been closed and illuminate paths you never knew existed. Every prayer you have offered, every act of faith, and every tear you have shed have been part of the preparation for this very moment. The Spirit tells me that this encounter will not only meet your expectations but will exceed them in ways that are profound and lasting. You may feel anticipation, excitement, or even trembling in your spirit. These are the stirrings of recognition, the way your soul senses the magnitude of what is arriving. Archangel Michael reminds you to remain fully alert and open, for the blessings carried by this person are not just temporary. They are transformational. They will impact your relationships, your opportunities, your clarity of purpose, and your spiritual alignment. God's hand is evident in every detail, and the presence of this divine messenger confirms that your prayers have been heard and that your faith has not gone unnoticed. Consider the power of this moment. The person at your doorstep is a living confirmation that God is intimately involved in your life, that He hears every prayer, and that He is actively moving to realign your destiny. The blessings they carry may bring clarity to decisions, restoration to relationships, insight into your life purpose, or opportunities that you never imagined possible. Whatever unfolds, the Spirit assures me that it is perfectly timed and precisely tailored for your journey. Archangel Michael stands as a protective guardian, ensuring that every element of this encounter reaches you unhindered. Now, my beloved, take note of your response. How will you receive this divine visitation? Your openness, your faith, and your awareness are key to fully embracing what God has prepared. Release all fear, doubt, and hesitation. Open your heart fully, for this is not merely a moment of reception. It is a spiritual activation, a declaration that you are ready to step into the life God has designed for you. The Spirit whispers, every blessing that arrives now is meant to elevate, restore, and align you with heaven's plan. This is also a sacred reminder of God's perfect timing. Every challenge, every delay, every moment of waiting has been purposeful. Heaven has orchestrated this exact moment to meet your needs, answer your prayers, and unlock the next chapter of your life. Archangel Michael surrounds your home with divine protection, ensuring that nothing interrupts the delivery of this miraculous encounter. The Spirit assures you that the person approaching is carrying what you need most: the revelation, the guidance, and the blessing that will forever transform your path. As this encounter unfolds, know that it is part of a larger divine plan. The blessings being delivered are not only for your life, they are part of God's mission to reveal His presence, restore faith, and awaken hope in the world. Archangel Michael stands by to guide your awareness, ensuring that every step of this encounter is aligned with your highest good. The Spirit of God encourages you to recognize the sacredness of this moment and to embrace it fully, knowing that the blessings will ripple through every area of your life. My beloved, at this pivotal moment, I invite you to participate in a divine declaration. Type "I am blessed" in the comments if you feel the Spirit speaking directly to your heart. Blessing code 9999 has now been activated. This is not just a comment. It is a prophetic step of faith, a recognition of the miracle arriving, and an invitation for God's favor to flow fully into your life. Declare it boldly, embrace the blessing, and watch as the transformation unfolds. Finally, my beloved child, consider supporting the mission of spreading God's word so that more lives can be touched. By contributing through YouTube Super Thanks, joining the channel membership, or using the PayPal donation link in the description, you become a vessel of divine light. Your support allows God's message to reach others who are waiting for their own miracles, blessings, and divine guidance. This is not about helping people here or there. It is about amplifying God's work, accelerating His plan, and participating in the fulfillment of His promises. Your contribution is prophetic. It releases spiritual favor, and it ensures that more souls experience the same life-changing encounters that are now coming to you. Stand boldly, give generously, and watch as your faith and support multiply into miracles beyond measure. My beloved, the arrival is now imminent. Open your heart fully, receive the blessing without hesitation, and allow your life to be transformed by the divine plan that has been perfectly orchestrated for you. Archangel Michael stands ready to guide, protect, and illuminate your path as this sacred moment unfolds. The person approaching your home carries more than a gift. They carry your destiny, your breakthrough, and the life-changing revelation you have been waiting for.